First flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Welcome back to Un-Shuck Yourself, powered by the Corpus Christi Originals Podcast Network. I'm your host, Ben DeLeon, and this past weekend was Independence Day, July 4th. For many of us, that means cookouts, fireworks, family gatherings, and a well-earned day off from work. And there's nothing wrong with celebrating. But today, I want to ask a different question. What does it actually mean to be independent? Because independence isn't just something a nation earns, it's something every generation and every person has to choose. Freedom isn't just the absence of chains, it's the presence of responsibility. And somewhere along the way, I think we started confusing freedom with simply doing whatever we want. Those aren't the same thing. When our nation's founders declared independence, they weren't asking for an easier life. They were accepting a harder one. They were saying they would rather accept the responsibility of governing themselves than live comfortably under someone else's control. And that's a powerful idea. Real independence has always come with sacrifice. Someone has to stand up. Someone has to work. Someone has to protect what's been built. Freedom has always demanded something from those who enjoy it. Now let's bring that closer to home. What does independence look like in your own life? Well, it means taking ownership. It means paying your bills instead of expecting someone else to rescue you. It means admitting when you're wrong. It means learning new skills instead of waiting for someone else to solve your problems. It means controlling your emotions instead of letting your emotions control you. It means accepting consequences of your decisions. That's real independence. Because dependence says, someone else should fix this. Independence says, what can I do about it? Here's the part people don't like hearing. Discipline creates freedom. The freedom to retire someday comes from financial discipline. My friend Jesus just talked about this recently on his podcast. The freedom to be healthy comes from disciplined choices. The freedom to have strong relationships comes from disciplined communication. The freedom to chase your dreams comes from disciplined preparation. See, everybody wants freedom, but not everybody wants discipline. But one creates the other. Think about the kids in your life. They're learning what independence looks like by watching us. Do they see adults who solve problems or adults who blame everyone else for those problems? Do they see gratitude or do they see entitlement? Do they see courage or constant outrage? Our example teaches long before our words ever do. And if we want future generations to value freedom, we have to model responsibility. So here's your Independence Day challenge. Ask yourself, where have I been waiting for someone else to change my life? Where can I take ownership today? What's one responsibility I've been avoiding that could actually make me freer if I embraced it? Maybe independence doesn't begin with a declaration. Maybe it begins with a decision, one action, one honest step forward. Today, we celebrate the birth of a nation founded on the belief that people should have the opportunity to govern themselves and pursue a better future. That's worth remembering. But let's also remember this. Freedom isn't maintained by fireworks. It's maintained by people of character, people who take responsibility, people who choose integrity when no one's watching, people who understand that rights and responsibilities walk hand in hand. So embrace the barbecue, watch the fireworks, spend time with the people you love, but before the time is over, ask yourself one simple question. Am I living like someone who's truly independent, Or am I waiting for someone else to build the life I want? But until then, keep growing, keep choosing responsibility, and I'll see you next time on Un-Shuck Yourself.